So we're going to talk about how to clean your exterior home. We like to use what's called a sharpshooter, and that would hit not only the top of this roof here, it would also hit the second floor roof. So that's why you need not only pressure but gallons per minute. So the machine we have is at 8.5 gallon per minute machine, and of course it has enough pressure to hit the top with the attachments that we have. The sharpshooter has to be, of course, for the gallons per minute on the machine. So using the right equipment, of course, is key. Also, we have a heated power washing system. So power wash versus pressure wash, that's the difference, a heated system. And we could hit all of the limestone, as you can see over here, but also the windows, when they have the screens on the window. So for example, this one, that would have a lot of dust on it. Of course, the pollen now. So you want to take that off before you do a window cleaning. So preferably, guys, before you do the window cleaning, get your home power washed. So you remove all that dirt, that dust. And there's a lot of dust, it's like a yellow film on it on the screens right now. It's typical for this time. So you can get that done. Also the garage doors. And we surface clean the driveways, the front porches as well. Of course, we use a surface cleaner for that. So you guys have that extremely clean, especially the front entrance. And if we go back towards the front entrance, so the limestone, we can hit the walls with some light chemicals. The top, I would not hit with chemicals because that can damage the paint. It's always paint. Also the doors. So it's not about pressure, guys. If you guys use too much pressure on the door or the top of this entrance on the patio or at the front patio, that's going to damage your paint. And of course, nobody wants that. So it's important to adjust the amount of pressure. That's what we do, of course, and the type of chemicals and where the chemicals place. Just don't want to throw chemicals on everything. So that's key. Of course, when you've done this before, you realize, wow, the machine has too much pressure. You have to hit this limestone carefully, the top just with water. I wouldn't use chemicals on that. And over here, the exterior, yes, you can use some light chemicals here, the garage door as well, the floor, yes, pretty much. And you want to hit the second floor with the sharpshooter, and you get the exact window borders. You hit all the borders over there, and that'll remove all the dust. So that'll start falling down. Then the driveway's done, then the front entrance, etc. Then all that water is pushed out, of course, to the street level. Yep. So that's the long story short. We're over here in Georgetown, Texas. Let us know if you need your house exterior. We do the power washing, and that's the best way to do it before you have the windows done. So just giving you guys a little tip before the window cleaning, the power washing. And if you guys have epoxy in your garage, then you want to clean out the garage first. And I'm talking about pressure washed first. So all that dirty water, you don't want to do that afterwards and then get the driveway done. You want to do that first, and all that dirty water is going to come over here. Then the driveway gets done. So there's a process, of course. You don't want to just do things backwards. So power wash before the window cleaning, and the garage before the driveway, right? That makes sense, right? I know some people think later, oh, well, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it happens. It's all right. But, and the window screens that usually have a lot of dust. So we would hit the borders there and the screens, of course. So that would remove all the dust, bring it down. All that dirty water is on the driveway by the house, and then we flush it out. All right, guys, thanks so much. See you guys soon.